Live from 5 News, this is a weather impact alert.
Weather impact alert is again for that extreme heat, especially in the River Valley. Now, officially, eastern Oklahoma under extreme heat warning for that heat index as high as 112. But I do think a good portion of the I-40 corridor, including Fort Smith, Ozark, Clarksville, even close to Paris, I think could see up to 110 and also could be under that extreme heat warning. So I think the rain will hold off until later today. Northwest Arkansas, not under a heat advisory, but I do think could get over 105. So although you're maybe not seeing the alerts for your area, it's still going to be very hot and humid yet again for today. Not much different from yesterday. The heat index will get as high as 106 in Northwest Arkansas today, up to 112 in the River Valley. Then with a very weak cold front moving in today, not going to dip much for tomorrow. Only 104 still in Northwest Arkansas, 109 in the River Valley. And then for Friday, it's going to be about the same, with new data coming in suggesting that that cold front, at least the effects of it, won't be until Saturday. And looking drier as well. We can still get up to 105 in Northwest Arkansas and up to 111 in the River Valley. It won't be until Saturday and Sunday where that heat index dips below 100 for the River Valley and dips below 95 for Northwest Arkansas, feeling much more comfortable. Now, with it, we are going to see some rain chance over the next few days that will help cool us off at brief times. Right now, pretty quiet. Those showers and storms mainly staying off to the east. Some could clip, though, Carroll and Madison County. But look at these temperatures. Low to mid 80s in the River Valley, 87 in Fort Smith, upper 70s, about 80 in Northwest Arkansas. Because of the cloud cover and how humid it is, it's not going to take much for that heat index to take shape. There's that very weak cold front that'll slowly push off to the southwest later today and eventually give us some chances of storms. That's going to sit off to our southwest during Thursday and Friday and kind of serve as a boundary for a few more storms tomorrow. But then another cold front's going to develop off to our west here off this low, and that'll push in into Friday and Saturday, and that's what's going to help cool us off as we head into the weekend. So we'll show you what that looks like on Futurecast for rain chances. So we head through today. I think most of the activity will wait until later today. We could see a few spotty showers throughout the morning and early afternoon, but the better shot comes around the evening commute. Here's 5 o'clock. You can see some scattered storms developing where we could see some brief downpours. Maybe some brief gusty winds or small hail, but no widespread severe weather expected. That continues into the overnight hours. Here's 9 o'clock as you're going to bed, kind of hearing that heavy rainfall on your patio. Then as we head into past midnight, I think it'll kind of hang around with some isolated storms. Then tomorrow morning, a little bit of a break. During the afternoon, we'll see kind of, again, more isolated scattered activity continue, especially with that daytime heating. You can see, again, maybe some heavy downpours at times. That continues to push through for Thursday evening, and then by Thursday night, it looks to be a little bit quieter. When that cold front starts to push in early Friday morning, out ahead of it is going to be some energy, but I think by the time it gets here, it's going to fall apart. We could see a few isolated storms early Friday morning, so that's something we'll have to watch for as that cold front pushes through. You can kind of see it right here. Do we see any of those storms able to form? But we'll keep an eye on that for sure. Otherwise, Friday afternoon evening looks pretty quiet. Then on the backside of this is kind of the secondary wave moves in. We could see some storms trailing off early Friday night into early Saturday morning. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. But overall, looking drier as we head into the weekend and much more comfortable. So again, still very hot and humid over the next few days. It's not going to feel much different than yesterday or Monday. Even though highs are lower, the humidity has spiked, so that's almost canceling each other out. For the weekend, though, much less humid, especially Sunday. We're going to see highs in the mid-80s, but much lower humidity. You can see with the low temperature in the mid-60s. I'm sorry to say, it does look like it's going to warm back up for the start of August there, at least the first full week of August. But with Saturday being August 1st, that weekend looks superb. So this is going to maybe be the best weekend of summer. Can't absolutely guarantee that, but it looks pretty darn good because highs for the low 90s in the River Valley. Again, weather impact alert for today for that extreme heat over 110. And we may have to issue one on Friday as well if that trend continues to be over 110. Again, the weekend looking pretty nice. Just keep an eye in the meantime on those rain chances.